Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. TKO Group seemingly reveals whom it supports between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. The WWE Universe has been enthralled by the ongoing tension within the bloodline, a faction defined by fierce loyalty, family bonds, and increasingly, a turbulent power struggle. As the stable's intricate dynamics unfold, an intriguing development has emerged from WWE's parent company, TKO Group Holdings. Recent moves by TKO seem to suggest that the company has subtly thrown its support behind one member of the faction, and it's none other than Roman Reigns. This revelation has left fans speculating about TKO's intentions, how it could influence the bloodline saga, and whether this endorsement will add fuel to the fire between Reigns and his rising cousin, Solo Sikoa. TKO Group Holdings, formed from the merger of WWE and the UFC, represents a major shift in WWE's corporate structure and influence. TKO has made it clear that the entertainment landscape is evolving, and they intend to capitalize on that evolution by streamlining WWE's global image, expanding its presence, and investing in top talent. Roman Reigns has been one of the company's top stars, carrying WWE's mantle as the head of the table and representing WWE on global platforms with mainstream appeal. Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa, Reigns' younger cousin, has been steadily climbing the ranks as an emerging star within the faction, though often in the shadow of his illustrious cousin. In recent weeks, TKO's social media posts, PR campaigns, and even merchandise choices have heavily featured Roman Reigns. Additionally, TKO's promotional materials have hinted at Reigns as the face of WWE's next big chapter, fueling speculation that TKO sees Reigns as a primary asset for the company's future. On the other hand, Solo Sikoa, though prominently featured as a member of the bloodline, has received far less attention from TKO's branding efforts. This has led fans to speculate that the corporate juggernaut may be deliberately favoring Roman Reigns, and that they could be positioning him as the long-term face of the WWE brand. Roman Reigns has been WWE's top guy for several years, achieving a level of dominance rarely seen in WWE. As the reigning undisputed WWE Universal Champion, he's broken records, headlined WrestleManias, and even crossed over into mainstream media with appearances on talk shows and in films. His character work as the Tribal Chief has been lauded by fans and critics alike, and his storytelling prowess has transformed the Bloodline saga into one of WWE's most compelling storylines. With TKO taking charge, it's likely that Reigns' established fame, public appeal, and drawing power have positioned him as the face of WWE that TKO is comfortable backing. Reigns has also showcased an ability to attract a wide audience, including casual viewers who might not follow wrestling religiously, but are captivated by his on-screen charisma and the intense narratives surrounding him. Recent statements from TKO executives have pointed toward the importance of mainstream appeal in WWE's future, and Reigns fits this profile perfectly. Nick Khan, WWE's CEO, has repeatedly praised Reigns' versatility and his ability to elevate the company's image. This public endorsement has led fans to believe that TKO has given Reigns their seal of approval, a move that could potentially alienate other talents who see themselves as future top stars, including Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa, on the other hand, represents the raw, untamed power of the bloodline. Unlike Reigns, who often manipulates his opponents with words before striking, Sikoa's strength lies in his silent but brutal approach to handling adversaries. He's earned the nickname the Enforcer for a reason, handling in-ring business with swift, brutal efficiency. Despite his limited time on the WWE main roster, Sikoa has won over a section of fans who appreciate his no-nonsense attitude and dominance in the ring. As his reputation grows, some fans have speculated that Sikoa could be groomed to take on a larger role in WWE's future. However, TKO's apparent support for Reigns may create a barrier for Sikoa's rise to the top. If TKO is indeed focused on promoting Reigns as the face of WWE, it leaves Sikoa in a precarious position where he must continue to prove himself if he hopes to carve out his own legacy. Many fans are rallying behind Sikoa, seeing him as the underdog within the bloodline. They argue that Sikoa's time in the spotlight is coming, and that he could become a dominant force in WWE if given the chance. But the corporate backing for Reigns creates an undeniable challenge for Sikoa, setting up a potential storyline where his struggle to be recognized could turn into a fierce rivalry within the family. A conflict that could lead to explosive confrontations, both on and off the screen. The subtle endorsement from TKO may not seem like much, but in WWE, every bit of influence counts. If TKO continues to push Reigns as their chosen representative, it could impact the dynamic between him and Sikoa. The tension within the bloodline has already been bubbling under the surface, with Sikoa occasionally showing signs of frustration with Reigns' demands. TKO's favor toward Reigns might be the final straw, prompting Sikoa to rebel against his cousin and seek his own path in WWE. For the storyline, this could be a game changer. The bloodline's internal conflicts have already gripped fans, and adding corporate favoritism to the mix only intensifies the drama. Fans are speculating that Reigns may start to view Sikoa as a threat, especially if Sikoa begins to receive more attention from the WWE Universe. This would mark a shift in Reigns' character, as he could feel compelled to put Sikoa in his place to maintain his hold on WWE. Meanwhile, TKO's endorsement could lead Reigns to act with even more arrogance and entitlement, seeing himself as both the tribal chief and the corporate favorite. This dynamic sets the stage for a showdown that could redefine WWE's main event scene. As the Bloodline saga unfolds, TKO's influence could be a catalyst for Sikoa to finally break free from Reigns' shadow, proving to fans and the corporate brass alike that he has what it takes to be WWE's next big star. Fans are divided on TKO's apparent endorsement of Reigns over Sikoa. On one side, Reigns loyalists argue that he's earned his place at the top, having spent years building his reputation and proving himself in high-stakes matches. They see him as the natural face of WWE, someone who embodies the company's image and can appeal to mainstream audiences as WWE expands under TKO. However, Sikoa supporters feel that TKO's favoritism could hinder the development of fresh talent. They argue that WWE needs to embrace new faces to keep the product exciting, and Soul of Sikoa, with his unique in-ring style and authentic presence, could be the perfect candidate. These fans are calling on TKO to reconsider their emphasis on established stars and instead promote up-and-coming talents who bring something different to the table. This debate has set social media ablaze, with the WWE Universe engaging in spirited discussions about who deserves the spotlight. The fan divide only adds to the intrigue surrounding the bloodline, as supporters rally behind either Reigns or Sikoa, effectively making the storyline even more immersive and engaging. As TKO's influence becomes more apparent in WWE, the bloodline's trajectory may be altered in ways no one could have anticipated. If the corporate backing of Reigns persists, it could lead to deeper conflicts within the faction, culminating in a clash between the tribal chief and the enforcer. Such a storyline would not only offer fresh drama for fans, but also position Sikoa as a potential breakout star, stepping out from Reigns' shadow. Whether TKO's support for Reigns will impact Sikoa's career in a long-term sense is yet to be seen. But one thing is certain, the WWE Universe will be watching closely. This development adds a layer of reality to the storyline, blurring the lines between corporate interests and in-ring drama in a way that feels both thrilling and unpredictable. As Reigns continues to bask in the glory of corporate favoritism, Sikoa's journey toward earning his place could become one of the most compelling tales in WWE history. For now, the bloodline remains intact, but with each passing week, the tensions rise. And as Solo Sikoa's patience wears thin, fans can't help but wonder if TKO's backing of Reigns will be the spark that ignites the next chapter in WWE's most gripping saga.